Good luck.
Okay. Hey everyone, and welcome to the final episode of GoGodotJam. And yes, I've read your message, Sosasis. It's not that, it's because I don't have yet licensed the music back, so that's why you cannot hear the intro music. But now you'll still be able to hear me. So that's great. But yeah, this is a special episode because in this episode it will be a guest episode. We have some guests, and we're gonna reveal who the winner of the jam is and much more. So I hope I don't miss anything, and I hope the sound, because this is a short and small cable, so it might go off. So please tell me if if something is wrong. So let's get going with the main guests that we have on board. So I just changed the screen right now. So welcome, everyone. Yeah.
Hi.
Good evening. There's no audio problems. We're just shy.
No. Yeah, please do tell. Actually, I'll make you louder. Please do
Yeah.
tell if you hear Jan and Lucy as well.
For those of you who don't know, I'm Jan. Sometimes I'm known as Ismir from Canopy Games. I make tutorials and silly videos and pretend to be a grown up.
Nice.
Yes, I'm Lucy. I create Godot tutorials and I finish a game once a decade. And yeah,
Yeah, they
yes.
can also see your names because I'll hover from time to time. So, but unfortunately, it's not always visible. So I just have to hover it on and off.
Okay.
So we already have some possible, I don't know, some entries that people are already highlighting. I'm
Yep.
reading from sources. I guess that Animus will win. I've read before some other names, but yeah, the hype is real. So let me tell you, it's gonna be an interesting one. We're gonna point out some nice things along the way. But yeah, probably also very important is this is like the last stream where you can participate in the fundraiser and also get t-shirts. The t-shirts probably is going to take a couple of days because of the batching, how they process the batching. So but after this you won't be able to buy any t-shirts or help the fundraise. If you haven't yet pushed your game to Gotham, please do, because it will help us a lot. It gives the fundraiser $5. So for who did it already, thank you very much. And the current amount gathered, as I see at this moment, it's around the $330. So that's great. Awesome stuff. And if you haven't checked Jade's 24-hour stream, you should definitely check it. It's amazing. Like the effort.
Don't go watch it all now.
Yeah,
Like,
don't go watch it. Well, now it's probably not a good idea. But yeah, it's really great. So you should definitely check it out. Yeah, let's now that we got the announcements out of the way, I want to start with also the guests to put out some highlights that we enjoyed, and this I would say this is more of a personal taste. So if you have a personal taste, I also got the highlights from Jade, so I'll also highlight them because probably Jade is sleeping right now.
probably.
So yeah, let's start. Who wants to start and mention some of their own highlights?
So I'll
yeah.
go.
Oh,
Go.
yeah, no.
No.
There were a couple of games in there that were just visually so nice looking. I have a small list of a couple of games that I really liked. And at the top of my list, I have one that's called This is a Boss, which is not really a finished game, but just a boss battle. But it had a couple of really, really cute character designs and really nice pixel art with like really thick outlines. And I really loved it.
Okay, so this is a boss. Yeah, I'm actually screen sharing right now, so people can see what we are talking about. So yeah, and this
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, the
I'm
stream on my second monitor, so it's kind of delayed.
Yeah,
but
me too.
I'm this is what I'm showing right now. So this is a boss.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, those the characters, I just think they're so adorable.
Nice.
I didn't see that one, although I did see Coffee Fusion 5000, which was just adorable. It was a cute little rhythm runner boss fighting game, but the animations were so well done. Like the main character has a little witch's hat which bobs up and down, and there's these cute little slimy things that are just like dancing everywhere. I was a big fan of Coffee Fusion 5000. Plus, you get to fight evil Edison on behalf of the ghost of Tesla, which, like, you had me.
Yeah,
That's the one.
very nice game, a rhythm-based game. So I don't think there are many rhythm-based games.
They're hard to do well.
But,
And Jade had a lot of problems getting it to run on HTML because it was desynced and had to download it, at which point it ran fine.
Aha, nice. Yeah, no, actually, I remember it. I played it as well. I think I played it browser-based and it worked. So I don't know. But yeah, very nice addition. Okay, anything else that you would like
don't
to
want to go again?
that you would like to mention? Some other highlights that stood out for you.
I'm waiting for Lucy to go again.
Okay,
Oh, you can go again.
I think the UI work and just the general colors in Meltdown were just good, really good.
Nice. I'm a Meltdown. Yeah, and also I can say that I liked how it looks, how this game looks. I haven't yet reviewed it, so I don't know much more about it, but it looks awesome. So I definitely need to
Yeah, I'm
check
mentioning
it.
all these entries based on visual looks because I haven't played all of them.
Yeah, no,
That I have on my little.
I had a lot
list,
of trouble playing a bunch of them on both browsers I'm using. For some reason, I had a really tough week, so I only had a couple of days to play it, and the HTML just wouldn't work on my machine. So I got to play a few, but not as many as I'd like.
You have visual bugs, or
No, just the massive input problems, and you know that thing where it won't grab the keys.
yeah.
I tried everything, and like half the games I couldn't do it, and then when it did work, I got bad latency. So I got to play a few. Most of what I got from watching Jade. Meltdown was a lot of fun. Actually, I enjoyed Meltdown, but I think if we're going on like really well chosen colors and interface, Animus. It's got such a
Animus.
lovely watercolor feel to it, like really beautiful pastels.
Yeah, a lot of people actually highlighted the artwork in this game, and yeah, you even
I
just by
also
looking.
tried. I can actually see it on the screen right there. Crystal thingy. What's it called? Let me find it. Crystal Relife. There it is.
Crystal Real Life.
Which I really like the look of, but I had the worst time trying to get it to actually work. So all I ended up doing was just moving the mouse around, going, "Yeah, this looks really pretty. I wonder if the game's any good." Like I can't really review it, but in terms of just the feel, they did something very interesting.
Yeah, I think Jade also played this one. It was nice. I checked that one.
Oh yeah, I've also tried this one.
Yeah, Crystal Real Life. Yeah, the skirt that has this.
It's got these weird floaty knife things that
Yeah.
combat.
Yeah, I think those are quite
Combat
nice.
skirt.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell if I had audio issues because of HTML5 or if there was no sound, but it was very well done. And it's not often you see a full 3D game in Godot. Did you know Godot can do 3D?
It can do 3D. Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, speaking of 3D games, I think one of the best looking 3D games for the jam that was Terror on Garand
4.
4. Okay.
4. Yeah. Yeah, no, the
By
graphics
Totile.
are sick on this one. Yeah.
Yeah, I've also watched the video. They made a devlog video in which they show the scene and their workflow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I only
It looks
checked.
amazing for this especially for the small amount of time they had to create all of those assets.
Yep.
Yeah, only check the devlog that was posted in the Discord, and when I saw like some stuff there, I was like, whoa, impressing, like
Yeah.
really impressing, and yeah,
Hey, Soda is also in the chat.
people are amazed that you can do this with Godot,
Yep.
and especially in 1 week. That's probably.
I mean, that's the impressive bit. I mean,
yeah.
if you have enough time, you can optimize the engine really well. But a week is. I mean, I did 45 minutes. And I think my game was terrible, but it worked.
The Gumball Simulator. This is great.
Yeah, let's look now at some highlights that Jade mentioned. So of course, Animus.
Right.
We already mentioned that, but I wanted to get out of the way. Also, really, probably like, if I remember correctly, the only entry that Jade voted 5 out of 5 of everything. Are you ready for this? It's called Ruins of Mitrium. And probably you haven't heard about this because it seems that not too many people have rated it.
Oh,
Yeah, but that was the visually really pretty looking, like
Yeah.
a little bit muted colors, but like really pretty pixel art.
Yeah,
And the
the
cover image also is also amazing.
yeah, it's just gorgeous pixel art, and also the palette, the color palette, and the like controller support and animations and everything. And yeah, Jade was like
Character design. It's
yeah, pretty impressed about this. Like probably the only one that received 5 out of 5. So yeah, you should check it out. It's Ruins of Mitrium, and yeah, it got very few ratings. Right now, I'm sharing through incognito tab, so you cannot. There is no possible way to see any if like each displays the any other stuff. So actually, we won't see any other stuff. So yeah, please do check it. It's a really well made game. Other mentions are, of course, 6 Days at Judy, Udy. 6 days. Oh, wait a second, I cannot find it. No, found it. Okay, yeah, this one also Jade mentioned. It was really good. And another one that's from some people that participated in the last one. It's Steamship Race for Davy Jones Treasure. So I don't know if you played this
the
one.
name is enough for me. I'm voting for that one.
Have you played it or?
No, I know nothing about it, but the name is amazing.
Yeah, no, it's I mean, like the music. They have some nice artists which actually participated in the first GoGodotJam with a game called Sir Slitterslorf, and yeah, the music is just like you click on the game and then you hear the music and then like, ooh, what's this?
Nice.
And this is the same. Like you click on it and they push the music for. They even made a button. So if you want to play Steamship on fast, you can actually use the cheat codes, which is if you use the end key on your keyboard, you can actually skip, so you can hear the full music.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, there are some other highlights, but I want to also get back to you and see if anything else piqued your interest. If not, I can say a couple of them. That,
Yeah. Baldyland. That one did really well on Gotham.io. It's currently in the featured page and the most popular.
It's a really well-made puzzle game. Like that one I did actually play. Like the opening tutorial, how it teaches you how to play the game, is so well paced and so pretty. Like the first level is just walk this way. It's like, okay, I know how to do that now. And then it teaches you like the mechanics level by level. It's just very well done. I like that one a lot.
yeah. And it fits the team perfectly. So very nice. And yeah, I've noticed that probably like what also got my attention were the games that had really nice thumbnails, and Baldyland was definitely one of them. But
it's really clean and
yeah, but also Meltdown, as we mentioned earlier, and Terror on Garand 4. Some other great examples. let's see here, that were really like, I need to play this especially. And
I
yep,
played one that I'm not going to mention because I couldn't get the actual game working. But it was when I decided not to wear headphones when I try these games because they don't usually have volume controls and the music was so loud. I almost fell off my chair.
Oh,
So, volume controls, good things to put in your games if you have time. Like, I know it's a jam, but if you have time, please put in a volume control.
yeah, crazy stuff. But you usually, like, it's like for a better experience, you should use headphones. But in this case, no, don't use.
It's
don't
great if you know what's coming, but the first thing was blah.
Yeah.
Capacity also looks cool, the thumbnail.
Mhm. I
Oh
have
yeah,
to
of
say,
course, the
one thing I was
stream is
really-
delayed. That's
Yeah,
really,
the stream is delayed,
happy
yeah, a
about
little. So
right.
how many of these games had a really clean and defined palette, like just really strong art direction.
Yeah.
yeah, I think there were as the one that that Jade mentioned, the ruins of Mithryon. I don't know exactly. There are some games also that I know from the developers that they're a mashup of different things. And yeah, I was actually live on Jade's stream when they discussed with the developer, and yeah, it was just it's called Upgrade. So yeah, in this one it's a mashup of different styles, and yeah, Jade initially thought it's maybe it's by artistic choice, but it turns out from the developer that yeah, it was just multiple assets from different styles.
Mhm.
Other than this, also yeah, Donut Defense. I don't know if you played it. I think this one is
Nope.
cool. There is an old game, Army Man, if you remember it, with Plastic Soldier.
Yeah,
Yeah?
like really old,
Yeah. It's like it's really old. And in this game,
like almost as old as me.
yeah.
Am I too young for
Hey.
that?
Or no.
Do you remember?
Of course, you don't remember it. You're like young and full of energy.
Yeah. So, but this one is quite nice. So you actually have like a tabletop tower defense game, but you don't build towers, but instead you have like a limited power source, and you have to choose which towers you power up so that you get like to defend the donut, which is attacked by ants. So quite an interesting
like it.
idea. Yeah, probably. I mean, even if you look at the
Oh yeah, I can see the
cutscenes,
influence.
you see like the reference. If
Oh, yeah,
if
yeah.
this is not from Army Man, I don't know. Okay, so let's now get started with the interesting stuff. And of course, I'm not referring to the interesting stuff, which is the final winners, but the category winners. So the category winners means, yeah, probably if you know from each different section, each different voting section gets a different winner, and those winners sometimes might overlap with the final winners, and sometimes they might not overlap. So let's get started with that. So I don't know if you have seen the category winners, but I will start with the technical.
I've not been looking on purpose because I want to.
Okay, let's go 5 ranks from lowest to number 1, basically. So now we're saying the category winners for the technical. So top technical, the 5th ranked game is a world preserved by What is Eternal. So yeah, a world preserved by.
The screenshot to show up, but
Yeah, actually,
the delay is long enough that I can't see it.
No. It's actually I was not in screen sharing.
Okay.
Now
sorry.
So a word because I was scared like not to show other stuff, so I changed it. So yeah, congratulations to a word preserved by What is Eternal, 5th place in the technical category. Now let's move to the 4th place, and here we have Coffee Fusion 5000. Yeah, technical.
I'm sure What is Eternal is a good game.
So I don't remember exactly what what the technical part. Let me quickly iterate what technical means. So does the game work? Does the game show off the engine? Does it do anything particularly impressive? Is it feature rich? So if the game responded in any way to these questions, they did a good job, and they are ranked the 4th in the technical category.
I can see why that would get it, because it's a rhythm combat game runner, and it does a lot of things really well.
Yeah. Let's move on to the 3rd position, which is a live wire. A live wire. Actually, I haven't played this one. I don't know what this game is.
That's the platformer where you have to connect your. What do you connect? Like, you have to connect a wire.
Actually, okay. Problem fixed. It's like
Adrian's trying to keep it secret, and
yeah, like on the other, yeah. Now
move the camera to where I can see you, and then it's fixed.
I'm actually, so a live wire, nicely done. Now I think I moved the camera, so it should be fine. But I got a little scared. Okay, the 2nd technical position is Crypto Hamster. So cool name.
Some of these names are just perfect.
I actually played this one. It's really good. And this one is a 3D game. So it's actually made by the same people, if I remember correctly, that made the Jensen's in the first Game Jam. Jensen's, I don't remember right now, but very good game. That was I almost made something that I shouldn't have. Okay, so the first one for technical is Meltdown. So congratulations, Meltdown, for reaching the 1st position for the technical part of the jam.
Nice.
Very nice. Yeah, Jensen's Temptation. Yeah, so Ceci said, I forgot. I'm right now. I'm still thinking of the camera, like showing the screen that was hidden. Yeah.
It's not like your bank details are on there. You're okay.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on now to the artistic one. So for the artistic, and I think it's super well deserved. It's wait a second, I made a mistake. The 5th position is You and Me. And if you play this game, I can tell you it's super creepy. Right out of the bat. I don't know if you played it or not, but I can tell you it's like very, very creepy. You should play it. Basically, I think you're like in a dream world or something, and there are these big. Actually, I don't want to play it because otherwise I would have to play every other game, and it's not possible because we're not seeing a lot of games. So you encounter these big mushroom thingies, people that initially don't do anything to you, but if you start gathering some small mushrooms, they start attacking you. So it's really creepy.
Is that a 3D game?
Yeah, it's a 3D game. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
I really love seeing so much 3D games in this jam.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
Yeah,
and all running in the browser. That's really cool.
Okay, so the 4th place we have Animus for art, and probably everyone can agree that the art here is amazing.
It's gorgeous.
And yeah, exactly. Well deserved as well.
The little spawn animation for the player is so well done.
Yeah, I know some people have these skills to make something unique in such a short time, and some others like me have to take so long to make anything happen. So it's just amazing of their art style and also the gameplay. But yeah, now it's the art style category.
Yeah.
Okay, the 3rd position we have the Steamship. So this one is for art, and I think I think here, I don't know exactly. I think the visual art is okay. It's not super great, like exceptionally great, like Animus or some other games. But I've since now that we merged the art categories, that the music and the visuals are in the same category. This is how Steamship got the third position in the art category.
I really like the hand drawn feel for this. Like it
Yeah,
feels like a storybook.
yeah, no, it's also great, and it feels like a newspaper because it's made in a newspaper. So the whole thing is. But I think the strong point is the music of this game.
Well,
Yep. Pretty game.
Okay.
mhm.
Second one is Terror on Garand 4. So we have yet another 3D game conquering the second place in the art category.
So next time they're gonna have to all do 4D games.
Yeah, I'm curious how that's gonna be possible, but I'm still waiting like for proper. I think I actually had to download this one. I don't think it actually works in the browser. So I would love to see these games in the browser. But yeah, it still downloading still works. So good enough. And the first artistic game is Moon Spirit, and I wanted to start with this because for some reason I just enjoyed. Like at some point I played this myself, and at some point there are like 6 levels of parallax maps, like with depth. It's just gorgeous. And while the gameplay itself, I'd say it's simple, the artwork is very beautiful.
And the wolf alone is just stunning.
Yeah, yeah. Have any of you tried it? Or I don't know.
I saw
No.
it played. I've not tried it.
Uh-huh.
I've only looked at the art.
Yeah, no, you can check some pictures, and I think not in the first, but in the second picture, you can see like the parallax, and imagine like all of these real layers are moving independently, and I counted 6 or more. We were counting
Ugh.
live in my live we were
Nice.
counting. And it's just like the effort put into that. It's
Yeah.
just amazing. Yeah. Okay, let's continue with the design. So the design category is does the game teach you how to play it? Do the mechanics make sense? And basically, it's related to the game design, not the gameplay. The gameplay is the next one. So let's see what we have here. So wait a second. We don't have a fifth position for this. If you can believe it.
Huh.
Only 4 games had design. Everything else just.
No, we have the 6th position and we have the 4th position doubled.
Oh, we have 2. Okay.
So
Oh.
probably that's why we got, because the
So we
Actually,
have
I don't know why.
shared 4th place.
Yeah. So yeah, the joint fourth place for the design goes to 6 days at Judy and also Spark. So let's quickly look into each one of them. So 6 days at Judy, congratulations for the 4th place, for the shared top place, 4th place in the design category. And the other one is Spark, which also got the 4th place in the design category. Which Spark
so
is
share the trophy.
Yeah, Spark is actually a cute puzzler game. I actually played it today. It's quite nice. You should try it. Let's move on to the 3rd place, and yeah, this one is not shared with any other. So we have Baldyland.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I remember you mentioned Jan, the simplicity of you just pick it up and play, and you understand right out of the bat.
It's so nice when you play a puzzle game where every level is one mechanic. We're not going to teach you the whole game. We're just going to teach you one thing. And by the time you get to level 5 or 6, you just know how to play.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't think I don't think I ever saw like an explicit tutorial for this one.
Nope.
So it's just based on really good level design here.
hmm
Yeah.
An invisible tutorial.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, the first level is there is only one direction you can go, and it just says press D.
Yeah,
So you do, and that's it. That's how you move.
very nice. Very nice, and also like the colors of this. For some reason, it just attracts my my attention. Like when I see this, oh, I should play it or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's really nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to say something, Lucy?
Oh no.
No, you haven't.
I
You
just
haven't played it.
agree on the
You
nice
should
colors and
play. Yeah. No,
the
it's
attractive
really good.
thumbnail and stuff.
Yeah. No, it's super cute, and I think like people should also put time into designing their thumbnails and designing their
Yeah.
screenshots
Uh-huh.
than just working on their game.
But this is the problem, right? Is the time. Like you have a week.
True.
If you don't have that timetable nailed down at the beginning, you're gonna rush at the end.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
But it is it still has 2 full weekends, so well, that's something.
Oh no, it's something that people should do. I'm with you.
Yeah. Okay, the second place in the design we have Meltdown, and this is also very cute looking. I actually saw a little gameplay from Jade, and the
Mhm.
people here actually don't move but jump when they move. So
And it teaches the mechanics very well. I remember when Jade figured out that they had to be the right color to press the button.
Yeah.
It just opened up the whole game. And yeah.
there's also the question like if would this be accessible for people with
Color blindness.
with different color blindness, and yeah, the different colors were picked like even if you shift the hue you would still see that they're different, but yeah.
Each page is also nice.
Yeah, it's super well made. I really like
Yeah.
it.
Oh, I mean, just I mean, I know we're talking about design, but just the way the background very subtly just scrolls in a very abstract way. It's really there's something very satisfying about this game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and also I don't know how they made this like top thingy here. You see they made it's like a box.
We're behind you, so
Yeah, there's still a delay.
Yeah,
Yep.
no, this like top panel. It looks like a box.
Oh yeah, I think that's part of the logo image, which is really smart.
Yeah, very nice. And
Yeah.
now let's look at the first place for the design. And for this one, we have Davy Jones again. So Steamship Davy Jones reached the first position for the design. And here, probably the most interesting thing is initially you start with one person that has to do two things. They have to load the coal into the engine part, and they also have to move the coal from the storage to where they actually shovel it. So I can show you like this animated GIF where they shovel in the coal, and then they also pick it up. And at some point you start to hire new people, but the interesting thing is you play with all of them at the same time, and they are mapped on different keys. So the shovel guy is mapped on space, the coal guy is mapped on AD, there's another one mapped on WNS, and another one mapped on 1, 2, 3. So it's like multitasking extreme.
Yeah.
From terms of, and yeah, all of this happens in only one screen.
That reminds me of Ready Steady Cook. Just trying to remember those keys in the right combination.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Brain just that's the direction I'm going in.
Yeah, this one is real time. But
Mhm.
but yeah, very very interesting. Okay. Now let's look at the gameplay. So for the gameplay, the fifth position, we have Recharge. I actually haven't played this one. Oh, I saw Jade playing this. if I remember correctly. Yeah, it looks like probably Jan, you might be familiar with. There is an old Nintendo game like Dr. Mario or something, where they have like this pill-shaped thing. It's very very similar how it looks.
I'll wait till the screenshot shows my screen, but
Yeah, but yeah, we'll wait a second. But it gives me those vibes. I don't know if you know about that game.
oh
but
yeah. I can see why.
yeah, it's very similar. I don't know, Lucy, if you played it. I played it when I was like little, so that's all time. But yeah, probably it's by putting electrons together, I think.
Ah.
I haven't played it, and as I mentioned, I won't play the games right now because that would take too much time to do justice to all of them. So I prefer to not miss, to not give improper playthroughs.
That would be hard, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Fifth place
yeah.
first, we can see for 10 seconds, and okay, next.
Okay.
Well, it looks like a really creative take on the theme.
Hmm.
Creating, well, matching electrons and
Yeah, there's actually
looking at it on a molecular
yeah,
level.
yeah.
Huh.
No, we can hear you. It's a different take, yeah. A very low level or very not low level, like atomic level.
Yeah.
If you can say there was another one that I played on my stream, but I cannot remember the name. Also with like electrons and atoms and stuff like this. So, but yeah, a lot of games here contain one special thing: batteries.
A lot of batteries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of timers. We should have got a sponsorship deal on timer nodes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and I had a Godot team here.
Every time someone uses a timer, the jam gets $1.
Oh, would have made
There you go.
millions. You know the recent like $100,000 they received.
Yep.
Come here. Yeah. Let's not see the.
So you can give it back to them.
Yeah, of course, but only half of it.
Right.
Good deal for us. Let's.
A little while back, someone in the chat asked
Okay.
about how the sorting works for popular in the submissions tab. I'm actually not sure, but yeah, it's interesting to see things like Blood Bucket. Like the thumbnail is in my opinion, but the game is just completely different, and so it's not really depending on the thumbnail, but.
No, I mean, I'm right now I'm with incognito mode. So if I just refresh this, they'll be scrambled. So check this out.
You sure? Because it looked really similar when I.
Wait a second. I'm gonna refresh without cookies.
I mean, I'm pressing refresh and it's the same order each time, but it has been a different order beforehand.
Yeah, I remember being different. Oh yeah, it's sorted by popular. Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe
Yeah,
Blood,
I'm not
Blood
sure-
Bucket
I'm
is the
not sure
first
how
place,
this-
and this just
this
wants to
sorting works.
give us some hints that it might have won the first place of the jam. I don't know. You'll have to wait and find out.
Yep.
Or maybe not. You'll still have to wait and find out. Okay, the fourth place for gameplay, we have nuclear reaction. And I also remember Jade playing this, and it's a puzzle-based game which becomes very, very difficult. I think at the fourth level or fifth. I don't know because I was like watching Jade with one eye. While
It was a long stream. There was a lot to watch.
yeah, nice. Okay, so now the mystery is clear why Blood Bucket is the most popular game of the jam. It's because the developer DeLeon mentioned that his Discord audience is big and they all played the game.
Mm.
Oh,
I wonder
so
if
it's
they all voted.
sorted on how many times it's played.
Seems so, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah. By the way, I don't know if you know, but we had like 3,000 ratings in total
Yeah.
for 200 games. So if you
Wow.
check, there's like almost, almost 3,500 ratings. So quite huge amount of ratings
Oh, yeah.
between people. Let's move to the third place of the gameplay. So here we have Light 'em Up. And this one looks very funny. I haven't seen this game being played by any of the streamers. By the way, if you are wondering in which stream was played what game, we have a list. I think I have it linked in this video's description. So if you're interested in that, go check it out. I think it was played by Jade, but I don't know for sure. But looks fun. It looks also like a puzzle. It looks like a light puzzle.
This looks really cute.
Yeah, with mirrors.
I just like the big smiley face.
Yeah, it's also very fun. Yeah, and it's interesting. It was submitted 1 hour and 30 minutes before the deadline.
So somebody was having a sleepless night.
Gotta live dangerously.
Yeah. Let's now look to the second position for the gameplay, and now we have a live wire yet again. We had the live wire for another category as well.
Mhm.
But yeah, the design looks. But yeah, now it's gameplay, so I don't actually know. But yeah, the design looks clean and nice. My guess is that it's still a puzzle game for some reason. But yeah, it
I
was.
mean, I haven't played it, but it's giving me vibes of Frozen Synapse. And that might just be the way it's laid out on screen.
Oh, this is nice. I said I'm not gonna play any games, but I'm just like in this main menu, and there's like ooh.
It's your show.
You know what I really would have wanted from this. I don't know if you can see my screen right now, but what annoys me a little is they have this moving background, and would have been nice if they made it a little bigger so it would fit the static background. That would have been like perfect.
I
Just-
love the trail.
But yeah, the trail is great. Start game. No, I'm joke. I'm not gonna play it. But nice game.
Just gonna play with the mouse.
Okay. And the first position for the gameplay, we have the Coffee Fusion again. And this one I played, and you also played it, Jan.
Mhm.
Very nice game. Let's move to the last category before we dive into the main topic for today, which is the group overall winners, so to say.
Mhm.
The winners that just the three of them go home with the prize. So for the team, so of course the team means how well have you implemented or not the team into your game, and it was really important because it got the second separate category. So on the fifth place we have Hamster Energy Corporation. We have 2 hamster games as well as 2 UFO games, by the way. Have you played? Have any of you played this game?
No, that was my first time hearing those 3 words at the same place at the same time. It's
Oh,
amazing.
the graphics look so sweet on this one.
Yeah, I haven't played it, but I have looked at so many entries just looking at the art.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's why I'm kind of quiet. I haven't played a lot of games. We kind of needed Jade in here, but they're probably asleep. Yeah.
Probably.
Jade with their need to sleep after working really hard for 24 hours. It's just selfish.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it does look so cute.
Yeah,
That's
you see?
The small hamsters.
Yeah, but the fun thing is like they in both games, in both this Hamster Energy Corporation and in Crypto Hamster, they both use hamster as basically exploiting them to generate energy.
It's very green.
Well, if if you don't want animal protection on you, like what the fuck are you doing?
You could pay them a good wage. It's fine.
Yeah, well, at least both games had food for hamsters, as I see here in the picture. I haven't played it, but I'm guessing that these hamsters are well fed. And also in Crypto Hamster, you had to feed your hamsters, so they are not slaves, animal slaves. Yeah, right. They're animals that are.
I mean, the
They're
old
being
history teacher
paid.
me is like people used to feed slaves too. Like I'm not sure that's the definition.
Yeah, let's stop
Let's move on.
the discussion. Okay, yeah, no, it's
Moving on.
no animal or human slaves. Okay.
Well, we dig this little hole.
But we are still using horses to power to steal
Let's
power.
not moving on.
So yeah, it's yeah. Okay, the fourth place, and this time is not shared like in the last category. We have for theme we have Spark. So yeah, Spark once again
Yeah.
with this awesome minimalistic look got the top theme, and of course, I mean having electricity running through some wires, and of course powering up some parts of the system. Yeah, it's quite obvious why it got the theme part. 6 Days at Judy is the third position. I really need to play this one because it looks really great.
It does.
It still looks similar to the other one. Like I'm seeing it's still a puzzle and you still have to connect wires. But I don't know more about that.
Yeah, it is a mood.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm well known for being grumpy. Very serious.
But you're very funny. So okay, let's move on to the second place for the theme section, and here we have Photons Journey. So congratulations, the team, for the Photon Journey. You nailed it, and I think like having it center stage, like the main character being a being of energy, is what made this game reach the second place in the theme section. I actually played this one, but Jade did justice to this one, not me. So you should watch Jade's stream. Much more.
This is beautiful.
But yeah,
Yeah.
the
I
artwork
like
is
the isometric. You
the
don't see a lot of
artwork is
isometric
beautiful,
games.
and they had a team of 6 people, if I remember correctly. And yeah, it was a lot of work put in this game.
Mhm.
Really nice. Congratulations.
Oh yeah, 6 people.
Yeah, 6 people, a lot of people. So if you made your game yourself, you shouldn't compare yourself to a team of 6 people doing in the same time frame, because they'll most likely deliver something of
6 times longer.
yeah, 6 times longer, or in some places better than you, because you don't have the time of 6 people. You have the time of only one person.
Although I'm always impressed by people who can organize 6 people over a 10-day period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It was
a
also
whole different
interesting
challenge.
your interview with the was it Grow Up? The last winner. The
yeah,
team that also had it
project manager. Yeah,
yeah, uh-huh.
they had a project manager. Yeah, I was thinking about them actually when exactly here, because otherwise you cannot manage 6 people if everyone is doing random stuff.
Yep.
So it's a challenge in itself. Like 2 people you can handle, but more people, and they had like tasks, sprints, source integration, source control, and a lot of other stuff. So
That's impressive, yeah.
I think
Kudos.
yeah, this team had the same stuff. I don't know for sure, but otherwise, yeah, it would have been a pain, like without source control, having a team so big. Yeah, grow your way out, as Nekoto Art says. Yeah.
I can barely organize my way to tie my shoes properly.
Yeah, but it's really impressive. Okay, now let's move to the first position for the team. Who did it the best? Who was the best team? And here we have 240 volts by Fuchsia Studio. Fuchsia Studios. And I played this game. It's actually quite nice.
This rings a bell.
Yeah, I think they had this game was the one with the ghost glitch. But it's really cute. So you have to connect cables, and they have this rope mechanic, and of course
I love the rope in this game.
some other games in this jam have rope mechanics, so it's not the only game with rope mechanics, but they do it nicely.
Yeah.
So really
I'm
nice.
curious how they see how they did that.
You can see it in one of the well, in their screenshot, but
Yeah, it's in the
I'm
animated.
gonna guess a bunch of pin joints,
Yeah, probably. And then with colliders on them.
maybe.
I think that's how Mrs. did it in one of his videos.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess not particles.
No. Or relay integration. Because that doesn't really work with collision, I think.
No, they do collide with stuff, and no, it's really well made. I've played it, and probably like Jade had some complaints regarding the boxes. At some point, I think they got soft locked in the boxes, but it's a great game. But now that we have finished all the categories, we can.
I hope you have dramatic music for this moment.
Unfortunately, I don't have. I don't even have a clap. Someone mentioned like you should have a clap. Unfortunately, yeah, that one would have been probably the best for this. But actually, I want to show something else before we dive into that one. So if anyone is interested in what games are played by who, we have this document that's shared, also in the link in my description. And here you have all the games and who played them and in which stream. So if you're interested in that, you should check it out. And of course, some games are played multiple times by more streamers, and ones just only once. But yeah, at least we got all of them for this event. So quite an achievement, especially for Jade.
Pink 401k confirms rigid body and pin joint 2D for the cables.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It's almost like we
Nice.
make tutorials.
okay, so should we go with the winners? Are you ready? Please let us know in the chat if you are ready to start seeing the main winners now. Because I prepared something special, and it's actually not prepared by me in this case. I just prepared it by opening up. So I prepared it by double clicking the executable, which I received from Lucy. So yeah, Lucy did this awesome highlight show reel of the winners for this jam. And now I hope you are ready, because we are starting, and I hope you can see the screen. Okay, you're ready. Let's go. Number 10, finals. So I tried it before and it works. Just I don't want to. Okay, number 10. Wait a second, I'm clicking, but I just don't want to. Which key was?
The next key was the arrow key.
Yeah, oh, okay. So number 10, we have Animus. Woo! Congratulations, Animus. I'm gonna show also a little Animus. So yeah, Animus, congratulations. You received the 10th place in GoGodotJam 2. Well done.
Amazing art. Looked beautiful. Very colorful.
Yes.
Good job.
Awesome. Awesome work. Okay. Now let's move to number 9. So next key, number 9 is Meltdown. Congratulations to Meltdown team. I think there are more people, so congratulations to all of you. I'm just gonna quickly.
Another excellent game, well deserved.
Yeah, well done. Oh yeah, it's Starlane Studios. They don't have multiple people here, but yeah, it says studios, and I think there are many people or more people. So congratulations, Meltdown. Awesome job, awesome game. I still need to play it. I got a special request to do a feedback on this, so I'm gonna do it. But yeah, congratulations. Okay, now let's see number 8. Number 8, we have Capacity. Yay!
Nice.
Capacity, congratulations. And yes, Salary Cat, Lucy can tell you it's made in Godot. So Capacity, congratulations for reaching number 8 in GoGodotJam 2. The graphics look gorgeous. And yeah, while I haven't played your game, I need to play at least top 10, if not more. So congratulations again. Now let's move to number 7. Are you ready? Okay,
Yes.
number 7, we have 6 Days at Judy. And this one, actually, you probably heard in a lot of different categories. This game won some other spots in various categories up until this point. So yeah, congratulations, 6 Days at Judy, for not only going for the other categories, but going for the main top or overall top. Well done. Oh, Jade is here.
Jade is
here.
awake.
Jade, can you put we are live in the Discord, so can you hop in the chat? I'll have to make my camera a little adjusted, but yeah, it's gonna be fine.
Jade
Yeah.
lives.
Yeah, Jade, please join us. Join us. I'm not going to.
One of us.
I'm actually not gonna go to number 6 until Jade joins us. So
Not doing it. We're on strike.
yeah. So
Poor Jade is probably just woken up, hasn't had coffee yet.
Yeah,
It's like, "I wanna be on
probably that's probably that's it. But yeah, I'm gonna quickly check Discord. Maybe they wrote something to me. Yeah. Yes. Totally. Yeah. No. They said like totally. Yeah. So Jade is gonna join us very soon. I'll have to fix the camera a little because I'm actually having just a small disclaimer. I'm having another camera with me on top of the camera, so this is behind the scenes stuff. But yeah, I'll have to quickly fix it when Jade arrives.
Good.
So I think we can go to number 6.
Like
okay, if Jade's coming, we can go to number 6.
To number 6, and we can present with them
Top 5.
Top 5. So let's go. Number 6. Ooh, and number 6, we have a live wire. Woo! Congratulations.
Nice.
Yeah, and the live wire, if I remember correctly, and I do remember correctly, a live wire got in other categories as well. The art style is nice. The game is nice. Overall, it's great. One complaint in the main menu, if would have made those a little bigger, like the square things. Oh, Jade is live now. And
There's a Jade.
my camera is not messed up. Yay.
I know. It's like we did this on purpose.
Yeah.
Is Jade alive?
We cannot hear you, Jade, but you are alive.
Oh.
You are in the chat.
I can hear them-ish, quietly.
Hey,
Yeah.
Jade.
Hi. Good morning.
Good morning, friends.
You're a little quieter than us, at least.
That's reasonable.
How was your sleep after the 24-hour stream?
Delightful.
Well deserved.
Yeah.
Nice.
You join us just in time for the top 5.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Bum,
By the way,
bum,
have you
bum.
checked the results or you don't know?
This is new to me. This is fresh.
Okay.
I have
Oh,
no
There
this
you
is
idea.
gonna
go.
be
Me
amazing.
too.
I actually haven't checked the results ever. I've only judging without seeing what other people have thought about things.
Okay.
Good.
So you don't know. By the way, now I think you have your okay. So you have two backgrounds. Now it's okay. So
no.
basically we arrived at number 6. So can someone quickly refresh, Jade, what are the other numbers of the top 10? Because I cannot go back in this application, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, I didn't program that in, but I should have that somewhere over here.
Okay, so
I can't because I don't have that kind of memory.
okay, let me quickly because
Oh, I have the list.
okay.
Well,
You have the list.
So
okay.
go
So
again, number 10.
number 10 was Animus,
Okay.
the really pretty game.
Mm.
And for number 9, we had Meltdown. For number 8, we had Capacity. And for number 7, we had 6 Days at Judy.
That was a phenomenal one.
And
They're all
for
phenomenal, honestly, but
For number 6, we have a Live Wire.
and that's it. We haven't disclosed further than that. Thanks
Yeah.
a lot,
Okay.
Lucy, for the
Yeah.
update.
I didn't say too much. Okay.
Yeah. It's like go for number 5.
Number 1 was.
okay.
Okay. Yeah, let's move now to number 5. So we don't have any dramatic music prepared. But Jade can tell us a little about the solar panel adjusting game. They had a nice music, really awesome.
Oh yeah.
Very funny music. Okay, let's move to number 5. And number 5 is 240 volts. Congratulations on receiving this awesome place. 240 volts. Number 5. Woo! Awesome
Whee!
game. Nice rope physics. I think the developers of this are in the chat, so congratulations. Yeah, and Silvanus says with God of War, hopefully, yes, of course. GoGodot 3, it would be amazing if we have it with God of War. But one
Because
wishes.
then you just press the make game button and it does it for you.
Yeah. Yeah, because yeah, it does your game in one button, so of course, why? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Now let's move to number 4. So number 4, wait a second. Number 4, dramatic music. It's Coffee Fusion 5000 volt. The rhythm game. Coffee Fusion 5000 volts. Congratulations on receiving number 4 of GoGodotJam.
Well deserved.
Oh, can
Fun
I just
game.
make one quick comment about Coffee Fusion?
Yes.
So Coffee Fusion was a great game, but if you want to play it, make sure you do download it because the HTML5 can have latency issues, and latency issues in a rhythm game is super important compared to regular. So while that was a phenomenal game, make sure that you're getting the best experience when you try it out.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good to know.
Very good. So you should download Coffee Fusion and also probably most of the 3D games, or at least you shouldn't play them in Chrome.
Yeah. WaterFox worked very well, by the way, for a browser.
Waterfox. Yeah.
I tried Firefox. I had a lot of trouble. I tried Brave. Forget it.
No,
Oh,
but
yeah, Brave is basically Chromium.
it's
Chrome.
Chromium, yeah.
With cookies turned off, yeah.
Yeah, WaterFox is a optimized version of Firefox.
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't tried WaterFox, but
I just hope they have all the other elements for foxes too.
nice. So, are you ready for
The top 3.
top 3?
Top
Which
three.
actually, Lucy prepared something special for the top 3.
Ooh.
Well, a little animation. Yay.
It's
like a
yeah,
quick
it's
show.
much more than just a little animation. You'll have to see. But yeah, I hope you're ready for top 3 because here we go. And I'm saying here you go. I clicked the and it just doesn't work. But now we have some 3D Godot. Yay! And the bronze trophy, right, goes to Photons Journey. Congratulations, Photons
Nice.
Journey.
Very nice.
Great.
Again, I haven't played this one, but it looks gorgeous.
So yeah, I'm putting it on my screen right now. Photons Journey, a team of 6 people. Congratulations to you all. By the way, I've spoken already with 3 of them. Nice people. Well done. Yeah, long story. Long story. Yeah, don't watch my stream.
I wasn't gonna say it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Adrian.
Yeah, no, it's good. But yeah, here you have this nice trophy for your position. So well done.
Take a screenshot, put it on your mantelpiece.
Okay, I'm moving the cursor so you can see the full thing. Well done, Photons Journey. Now let's go to the second position for GoGodotJam 2. So
Number 2.
number 2 we have, okay, you had a glimpse of the golden trophy, but for the silver one we have Steamship Race for Davy Jones Treasure. Well done.
Oh yeah.
So Steamship. Well done,
Very
well done. And
It looks like Barotrauma with less murder.
it just I think this game is amazing.
It's really easy to think it's really easy to think about a auteur in the sense of a large studio, but it's amusing that even on a small indie studio, you can get a feel for a certain group of people's aesthetic and style, and to learn to appreciate them. You know, even in something as small as a game jam setting.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm curious a little about how they got to the second place, because me and Jade had quite a big discussion regarding the voting categories, and while I wanted a separate sound music category, Jade insisted on or pursued on combining them into one. And I think this actually allowed Steamship to reach number 2 overall, kind of. But yeah, that's just my opinion. I'm curious if you have different
I mean,
different
look at
options.
those waves.
But yeah,
It's
it's really well deserved, for
Yeah.
sure. But yeah, I was thinking like if it was another category, if it was sound effects, maybe they wouldn't have ranked in the art so much, and they would have been dragged down a little from that one. So that was my thought on this. But
I am super curious about the music. After
yeah, no,
stream,
actually, you
I'm
know what?
gonna try to.
I'm actually gonna show the music because it's gorgeous. I'm gonna. So I'm not playing it. I'm just gonna show the music because it's just.
Oh yeah, I gotta
just amazing.
turn on the stream
Yep.
sound.
Fredev, what is your game? Because we'll have a little until until we reach number 1.
You're out on the sea, but out of the cold you don't get too far. But it's the only life I know. I haven't gone too far. There are places I want to go.
Still there.
If only I had the power. If only I had the power. I've heard of a treasure far beyond where endless energy has spawned. We'll find it, take it, with it will abscond. Will abscond. Davy Jones. Hidden treasures meant for me.
Oh wow.
Tales foretold what it could be. Davy Jones. When we found this energy.
Is this composed for the jam?
Yes, it is composed for the jam. I'm stopping here just because I wanted to tease people to play this awesome game. But yeah, also Sir Slittersworth in the first GoGodotJam also has a song and voice acting composed especially for this game jam, which is amazing. Okay.
Just jamming to the music. That's amazing.
It's really good.
It's so comfy, right?
They probably don't want to see number 1. Like it's a lot of excitement. They probably just want to leave it. Like they.
Okay. Okay. Now, let's move on to of course we cannot like showcase all the games because they're all deserving it, but so this is why I haven't played any of the games. This was just the music, so you have to play them yourself. Now, are you ready for the main number one spot of GoGodotJam?
I am.
Okay, let's get started. The number one place for GoGodotJam 2 is Spark. Congratulations, Spark. Woo!
Congrats.
Congratulations for reaching the first position of GoGodotJam. And I don't know if you played this, Jade, because I seen this one in Luna's stream, actually. And I decided to give it a try today because it looked cool. And apparently this one is the most voted, or not the most positive or higher ratings for a game.
Interesting. Nice.
Right. Have you played it? You should play it.
I did. I enjoyed it.
Really? Yeah. And I usually don't play puzzle games, but this one I really enjoyed as well for some reason. I mean, because it felt like electrical circuits or something, and I really enjoy those. So yeah, my tech it appealed on my tech side a lot. So yeah, it got a lot of feedback. Yeah, Golden Projects. I'm gonna put it right now actually on each so that you can see all of you the ratings.
Excellent.
Yeah, now those were hidden just for this stream, but now since we know the answers, I can actually
Show your monitor again.
Yeah, no, actually, I was just updating.
Congratulations to everybody. The people in the top 10, the people in the categories, and the people who finished the game, because that alone is a big deal. In my categories.
Yeah. Congratulations to everybody who was willing to submit their project, even the ones that were half finished or had some trouble on it. The fact that you're willing to submit your project, it means a lot to us, and honestly, is just phenomenal of you to see what you guys were done, see what you had done, and see what you were working on.
Yeah, congratulations, and I want to say, like, it doesn't matter what spot you got here, like the experience and hopefully the fun times that you had in this jam or other jams that you participate and the friendships that you make. I think those are the most important parts of it all.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah, it's still a competition, and like I like competing, and it's in the human nature to compete. But yeah, at the same time, we do have to take takeaways from all of this.
The real winners are the friends we made along the way.
The jams we jammed along the way. I don't know. Competitions are fun. I actually always prefer the taking part myself. I'm one of those people who, if I'm playing a board game with a bunch of friends and I'm winning too badly, I'll start throwing the game a little bit so they can catch up because I want them to have a good time. I don't want to win. So I don't know. I loved seeing a lot of these entries. I loved the quality of the artwork and the colors in so many of these games, and the cool ideas and how many batteries there were everywhere.
Yeah, no, the batteries. By the way, Jade, Reigns of Mitrium received the 34th place.
Really?
And, yeah, I'm just sharing my screen right now. And yeah, I remember this one you voted 5 out of 5 for each category. So
that was one that I adored. That's my personal judge's choice, I guess.
Yeah, but we're not doing judge's choice. We're just
I know.
yeah.
Oh, no, not in an official capacity. I just mean in, like
Right, in an honorable mention kind of way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No, in the last one we did interfere a little with the results, but this time no, it's we counted just as one vote from 3,000 votes. So Yeah, this is just to make things clear between people. Yeah, our votes influenced as much as your vote did.
Mm-hmm.
So you should have voted, and yeah, like that's how
So it's your
it
fault,
works.
really.
Okay, let's see some other games. You were curious to see the places. Do you have any games in your mind that you think you'd like to see?
Which one of us are you asking?
Yeah, anyone. Like if you have like a game in your mind, like you want to see their place. Now that's public, we can check it.
You know, I enjoyed a single radish. Like, it
Single
was a
Radish.
very simple game, and I think that its simplicity may have been a part of why it didn't wow people. But that game has a special place in my heart.
Okay, I don't know how to.
A single radish.
Yeah, I don't know which page. Oh, 25.
Mm-hmm.
Position 25.
Very nice. How many entries did we have?
We had initially. We had
193 was the total at the end.
Yeah, actually, we disqualified a couple of them.
Oh, yeah. So the counter is now at 187.
Yeah. So Jade mentioned one, the Ant one, which was is now removed, but Sausages found out yet another one that was published to many more game jams. And that one got removed as well because, and yeah, probably the rules were a little, I don't know, not so clear on that. I don't know.
I think people were just very excited and skimmed through the rules and didn't look closely.
Yeah, maybe. The other game is, by the way, let me quickly check. It's Genocide. Do you remember this game?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, this one.
The music wasn't credited.
Oh, the music wasn't credited.
I think.
I think I remember Jade played this and also had like the music.
Well, I remember Jade playing it, and I'm going, I really love the music, and a whole bunch of people went, yeah, I recognize this.
Yeah, they might be because like I'm checking now and it's submitted to Yogscast, Game Jam, to Game Off, and also to GoGodotJam, but not anymore.
That's 2 rules.
Yeah.
Because,
but yeah, let's not spend too much on disqualified games because there are so many other good games that.
Yeah, correct.
We should have a prize for most disqualified. No, we shouldn't.
No, let's not do that.
No, Jan, you're. I think you have some good things there. So not a prize for the most disqualified, but a prize for like the lowest ranked game. Of course, I'm looking at.
Well, because you can also get a low ranked game just by trolling everyone and being mean.
Of course.
So
yeah, probably like I'm looking.
Here's an idea for and it's going to sound like a bad prize, but I don't mean it's a bad prize. For GoGodotJam 3, most improved. Like, we take your score from the last one, and we look at your score now, and whoever the highest jump.
Yeah. Actually, that's.
Sounds interesting.
I mean, most improved sounds like a terrible prize. It's like participation. I don't mean it like that. I mean, you actually grew.
Yeah, it's really good. I mean, this way it actually incentivizes people to get better.
Yeah. I saw a lot of people talk about that this was their first game jam.
Yeah.
And now that they have had some experience, hopefully next jam will do even better. And yeah.
I mean, I'm still hoping that the next jam's theme will be jam, but Adrian's not into it.
We had a lot of people who submitted their first video game ever. Like their first ever game that they made, they submitted to a game jam. Which that takes incredible amount of mental, of something.
It's such a good way to learn. It really is, especially with other people.
Yeah, but well, people that just made their first game, please don't feel discouraged because we have seen teams of 6 people, like Photons Journey, team of 6 people that probably are not at their first game.
Also, your first game like you will look back on it in a couple of years and go, yeah, I can do that much better now. Like,
Or faster.
or faster, or prettier, or just more elegant code, or like 2 years ago, there's no way I would have done a game in 45 minutes.
Yeah, because you improved.
Yeah.
And probably this is the main takeaway. So just you have to improve all the time.
Yep.
Yeah, and that first step is one of the biggest.
Yeah. So, and you did it. Like by submitting that button, hitting the submit button, you did your first step already. So
I would like to
Yeah.
also nominate another idea for a prize,
okay.
which was most ludicrous amount of work organizing a community, which I'd like to give to a joint prize to Adrian and Jade, because you guys went above and beyond.
Oh, that's so nice. That's so
I
nice.
mean, I don't have
Okay.
anything, but you can have this old lottery ticket. It didn't win, but you can have it.
Hey, that's tasty.
Right.
Okay, yeah. So fun fact, it's like for the Photons Journey, 5 out of 6 people were beginners.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah,
Oh,
that's
wow.
really nice. Yeah, I wonder who, because yeah, every aspect is really nice. I wonder who. That would be interesting.
Sorry, I had to mute myself there. My cat is singing the song of his people at me.
But yeah, some people might be just talented, and you have to compensate with skills that you can make yourself in time.
Mhm.
So that's really something. But yeah, it's really nice. Well, yeah, this jam was a lot, and just want to mention, like, for the prize, yeah, please do contact me in Discord later, and we are still we are still getting money from each. It's still pending, and we are still getting money from Gotham. So if you haven't yet uploaded your game, please do, because the winners will get higher prizes with that money. So please do.
Hi, buddy. You coming? My cat wants to come say hi, but then he's shy.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, I would love to see your cat. It's the cat. How is it called?
Cat is running away. We've got Cat and Caboodle. Cat wants me to go to the bathroom and turn on the faucet for him, but I'm on a stream, so I'm not doing that. So he's just out of reach.
So Disturbedy says this is the first time doing sound effects. Was really nice to record most of them.
Yeah.
Recording your own sound effects is really satisfying. I started doing that recently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've heard. I haven't.
Yeah, new
tried it.
experiences, and
Mhm.
it's nice.
I feel like we should have had like a big party with donuts and things. Everyone to Adrian's house.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, I'm
Just bike to Sweden, sure.
Yeah, fine. I'm sure there's no health concerns or travel problems right now.
yeah, probably for Jay the bike to Sweden would be through the ocean. But
Yeah, if this was your first time, I really hope you enjoyed it, because just as a hobby, game dev is amazing. Like, I know a lot of people go into it wanting to make the next RimWorld or the next Minecraft or whatever, think we could be big rock stars, and great. If that's your dream, go for it. But just to make something is so fun.
Mm-hmm.
okay. Yeah, so I'm checking the Disturbedy, like, with the sounds. They're from Crypto Hamster, and the voice acting in Crypto Hamster is amazing. I know there is an accent there which I really enjoy. I don't know, it feels amazing. I don't know for who played it, but yeah, it's great.
It wasn't me.
Really nice, yeah. Okay, yeah, people are joining. So Crazy Connor, Tazi.
A lot of people saying hi. Y'all are a bit late. Everything has already been announced.
We just have to do the whole thing all over again. Ready?
Okay, yeah. Ooh, what's the first winner? But now it's public, so everyone can actually see
Everyone can look.
and look at the final results.
Mm.
But yeah,
I'm also very
Fantastic.
impressed with all the people who did the streams of all the games. I mean, Jade obviously wins the out of their
Yeah.
mind prize for this one, um, because I love playing the games, I love judging them, but doing that while streaming is just too many tasks for my poor little brain to handle. So, congrats for doing that.
I'm glad I had the opportunity. And I hope that my feedback was valuable to some of the devs. I've already actually had a lot of devs reach out to me and thank me and give and tell me they really appreciated the feedback that I had for them, and that means a lot to me. Like, it means a lot to me that I can mean something to somebody else.
Hmm.
No, yeah.
I just think next jam you could do a 48-hour stream.
On it.
No, 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 no. I'm not sure if that's healthy.
Legally binding contract.
yeah.
Next, I do intend on bringing it. We're going to be a much larger jam next time, also, anyways. So
So maybe don't
Next
try and do
time-
them all in one weekend.
so next time I want to bring in more streamers so that every single game has more eyes on it. I'm going to be
Yeah.
That makes
handpicking
sense.
some streamers that will be able to
I mean,
give
that's the
more
thing.
feedback for everybody.
You
'Cause
agree to stream 24 hours to do all the games, but you don't know how many games it's going to be until the last minute.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's quite the gamble.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and since a
Yeah.
few people have asked, the 24-hour stream will come up on YouTube after it's done processing. Live
Yep.
streams take a little while to process into videos, and the longer they are, the longer it takes.
Especially.
Especially
probably-
24 hours.
It'll probably be a
24.
hot minute before that game is before that stream is live.
So I woke up this morning, I fed my cats, I got my coffee, I sent a message to my girlfriend saying good morning. I sat down, I turned on the computer, and I see Jade having a great time struggling with a really difficult platform game again and again and again. I was sitting there with my coffee going, this is the best morning ever.
Oh, and shout out to everybody who hopped onto my stream and was willing to help me stay awake.
I'm sorry I couldn't. We had construction.
Oh, no, totally fair, totally fair.
Yeah, I was but a little late, so
You all had a lot going on, anyways. You had your own stuff working on, and I respect the heck out of all of it.
yeah, but would have been nice. I mean, I saw you had a lot of guests, and that was amazing.
Mhm.
So I got a question for you three, which is, what's your next thing? What's your next project? And I don't mean the next jam. I mean like how you spend the next week. I'm picturing Adrian sleeping a lot.
And Jade.
No, actually, I'm working on something. I cannot
Don't
stop. I
take
cannot
your
stop.
breaks.
Well,
Take your breaks. You need your breaks.
I know,
You have
but I just it's in my blood. It's like how I'm made. I cannot stop. And sometimes, yeah, it's bad. You know when you should stop. You should know when. But I'll take it easy. But with like
Yeah.
winter holidays and hopefully.
2043.
Yeah. But what are your other plans? Like not me.
about-
Just
What about you, Jade?
I'll be going into my normal streaming schedule this week. I'm in the middle of a Pokemon Nuzlocke, and going to be starting a new game this week. I haven't announced what it is yet, but it's a one second. We can pull up the name of it. It's
the Pokemon meme.
yeah. I'm doing a Pokemon Run and a dang, where is it?
I always love
a
watching
new flight
Jade's.
sim.
Sorry. Say...
Oh, no, it's a new flight sim.
Oh, okay. I always love watching Jade's Pokemon streams because I'm just too old for Pokemon. Like I was 17 when they first came out, so I have no idea what's happening. They're just running around with fluffly bloops and snuggly butts, and I don't know what it is. And everyone in the chat is like really into it. They're like, "Oh no, we've got to get to the 37. It's very important." I'm like, what?
Sorry,
great.
Project Wingman.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, I stream games, but I usually do it from a developer's eye. So it's partially just having a good time streaming games and seeing and playing them, but it's also going into the games and talking about what goes into their development and what I see from my perspective. And well, you've seen what I see from my perspective in other games this week. So if that entices you, feel free to drop by.
That's nice.
Yay.
What's Lucy doing next?
What am I doing next? I'm currently working on my thesis for my study. I'm studying game development, and I'm in last year. So, for my final project, I'm making a game, a platformer game, which is a combination of a platformer and a fighting game. Okay, I'm not going to spoil too much right now because it's heavily in development, but I'm probably also going to make some videos about it and do some live streams.
Look forward to
And
that.
I'm working a lot on documentation, which is really interesting because a lot of projects I just do for fun, and then I make something and I don't write a proper game design document, and I just add stuff and I don't really have an end goal. But right now I have a project plan with all my planning and the other details. I have a game design document I'm working on and a technical planning for all the programming side of things. I'm going to approach it. So
Sorry. Just got an IM that made me giggle. I'm sorry.
what did I miss?
It was just a random. I haven't played a good flight sim since Chris Roberts was good from somebody who was watching the stream, and it made me giggle. I'm sorry, I did not mean to interrupt. That. Well, I've learned from this jam from Jade, in fact, that you've got to have a game design duck.
Oh, yeah?
Where's my shark?
Yeah, actually, someone asked for your shark.
Oh,
So-
okay, I'm gonna get my
We've got a
shark.
whole
Be right
You-
back.
you need
for
your
a
shark. Yeah, and while Lucy gets her shark, I want to point out we are having a survey of getting your opinion on what went good, what went bad with GoGodotJam because we want to improve it. So it's pinned in this chat, so you can check it right there. But yeah, it would greatly appreciate if you can put your answers there. So yeah,
Did we ever name the shark?
isn't it
Flippy.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, this is a Coast Guard duck. Well spotted. I wanted to get the calendar this year, but I don't use calendars that don't really want to be throwing around money for something I'm not going to use. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing those videos. I want to see the game you're working on.
oh
That time. So
We're
there is a
doing it
story
again,
behind
huh?
this hat.
I don't have a hat ready. No.
The panic. There we go.
Find something, put it on your head. Anything will do.
okay,
There we go.
okay, nice, nice. The head
I
joke.
used to have a little green dragon, but I stopped using it because of the green screen. So I set it to an 8-year-old who now plays with it all the time.
Aw.
But Jade, that's the exact hat that Jan has, right?
The first game, GoGodotJam. I know the name of the thing we were working on. We were on a stream together, and I put this hat on.
Yeah.
Jade, what happened next?
Oh, while still talking. Okay, so being a streamer, you have to be able to split your brain. You need to be able to play a game with part of your brain and talk with a part, and you need to be able to do multiple things at once. If you can't multitask, you can't stream. So while the conversation was going on, I really quickly screen capped the hat, cropped out everything around it, and then put it onto my model. So I was wearing like just a direct copy of that hat.
They stole my hat.
Okay.
Everyone loved it, so I actually had one of my artist friends make a version of it in an artistic style, so I could actually keep using it on my model without having just like a photorealistic version of it. So
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That's why it looks so familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice.
This hat I bought when I was working in New Jersey because I needed something to deal with my students who were all undergraduates because they had to give a speech and I was going to pull their names out of the hat and no one wanted to do it and they're all angry with me. So I bought this hat in to do it with. So that's how I got this hat.
Wow.
It's only a hat if it's on your head.
Okay, so for the next GoGodotJam, I just have to get a hat.
Mhm.
Proper
Yeah.
hat.
No, you have to get this hat.
Yeah, yeah. We need to get the real hat. So because
Well, instead of t-shirts, you could make hats.
Gogodo
oh
hat.
yeah,
Look,
yeah.
different
That's a
animals.
good point. Yeah.
Like We've adopted the toucan as our corporate mascot at Canopy, which is why Tuki's in most of the games I'm doing these days.
Oh, now it makes sense.
There you go. Well, no, okay. This was a present for my baby sister when she got married. As a thank you for not turning up to her wedding in a toucan costume, which I promised to do, which her now husband thought was a wonderful idea. She was just like, please, yeah, just don't walk me down the aisle dressed as a toucan.
Oh,
So,
Well, yeah. Also really want to thank you, Adrian, for putting this all together, and
Yeah.
and things like the interview with the GoGodot, not the Go. I call everything Godot related now GoGodot. I mean the Godot development team with Remy and with
Juan.
Juan.
Mhm.
That was amazing.
It was really good.
Good job.
thank you.
That's
I
And
so
do
all the
like
little
this.
touches of the Discord, like the looking for group thing and the roles, it was really well done.
Yeah, I'm glad you like it. I hope it helped people, the bot, with the roles, with finding people, and of course with event announcements. And probably the integration was not there yet, but I'm hoping for the next time that we'll have much more.
Sozan5 says, yes, get a mascot for GoGodotJam. What you should do is make a plushie of that little controller thing.
Well, you can use something more marketable though.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
that controller thing.
Or both.
Well, don't use the toucan, because that's mine. That's my company.
Well, your hat's already got stolen, so we're also just gonna steal
Right,
the toucan.
so no stealing my corporate logo. We've just redesigned it.
Okay.
I also want to thank Jade for playing the prototype for our puzzle game, for course we released right at the beginning of the jam, because that feedback was super helpful.
Thanks for this.
Basically, if you
for
have a
the
new
opportunity.
game, get Jade to play it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
if we arrive at the thank yous, I also want to thank Jade for bringing up the like all the help from the stream team that we got in the last few days. Without them, probably we couldn't have finished all the games. And yeah, very much appreciated. And of course, the 20-hour stream and the streams before, because every stream was great. So thanks for that.
Yeah. All the feedback was very useful to everyone. And it's really awesome. Good job.
And I always enjoy the very warm and inclusive community you have.
My community is phenomenal. They really are great.
Sorry, the word phenomenal. Can't help it.
Very nice. Very nice. So any ideas, or what would you like to see in the next GoGodotJam? If you have any.
More hats.
Okay. More games, more I don't
More
know.
games.
More games, yeah. And less voting time and
I'd like to see, and it's very difficult for teams to do this, and this is more teams rather than you, but more teams doing their streams or dev blogs while they're making the jam. Because I think for people just starting out, seeing people in a jam situation trying to put the thing together is really interesting.
Yeah, I've also joined a couple of those streams, especially Nekoto art.
yeah,
I
they
just
also
had
have
a
a
great
channel.
time there. It was really fun.
Yeah, Nekoto Arts has a channel as well, YouTube channel.
Some cool shaders.
Maybe interview the previous winners on a stream.
Ooh.
Yeah, we did that, but of course I'll continue the tradition. So if
I forgot you did that.
winners from this edition, yeah, I'll be coming for you.
Winners from this one and the last one in a 45-minute head-to-head.
No.
Yes.
You give them a mini jam. You have 45 minutes to make a game. Go.
Yeah.
No, I'm sensing some resistance to this. Okay, not my
No,
best idea.
No, but yeah, figuring out what people made to make their games win, maybe it's valuable for some other people out there that are just starting out. I don't know. because there are some tricks involved into this, and like polishing your page or making it attractive so that more people can click on it and play with it, and small things, but they add up, and like you get more ratings and you get
Yeah.
more.
I also noticed you have your free AI guide out.
Yeah.
Maybe the
Yeah.
next jam it would be worth having like a little written guide, just a point by point on how to make a game design duck, how to design from player experience. Like where do you start designing a game? What are you doing at the beginning? How to do basic things like one that I noticed a lot was Godot 3.4 can bind physical keys. And I watched Jade playing a game that was written on AZERTY keyboard, which is a French keyboard. And so Q was left and D was right. But of course, on a QWERTY keyboard, that's useless. But if you bind it to physical keys, so just a couple of little written tutorials that might come up a lot with like how to bind input mappings or, you know. I'm saying let's put tutorials up when I sell tutorials for a living. So don't put up too many free things. Let people give me money. But apart from that.
In defense of the game, though, it was a. They also had it bound to the to the arrow keys as well, so it was still playable. It was just something that was amusing.
It's just a thing people don't know a lot when they're working with the engine.
Yeah.
Oh, that's something about the Godot engine. You know what? I'm gonna make this statement here. 5 times in this past month, I have told when people have asked me like if I could change something about Godot, what would I add to Godot? I've always said, make the left shift and right shift be able to be bound as separate keys. And 5 separate times this month, someone has said it can do that, and I've said go check, and they've come back and said, wow, it can't do that.
I was one of those people.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's
It
physically
can't.
possible.
Well, you could take, rather than use the input mapping, you could take the actual signal coming from the keyboard, but that's really messy and really hard to work with. And if someone's using a keyboard with different number of keys on it, it's not going to work.
But I wonder why they don't have this feature.
Never came up.
I think that's the same
initially,
data that gets sent. Like both control keys and both shift keys is the same data that gets sent to the computer.
So for the first GoGodotJam, one of my friends made a pinball game. They didn't submit it because they didn't want the stress of actually being a part of the jam. They made it alongside the jam, which a lot of people do actually. If you made your game and didn't submit it because you just wanted to work alongside the jam, that's great. I still think you should throw up your project in these community tab so we can see it, because I know there are multiple people who enjoy doing that, is working on the jam but not being a part of the stress of actually being in the jam. But traditionally in pinball games, you use left shift and right shift for the 2 paddle buttons. All the way back to Windows Pinball for like ever. And using those two buttons is not possible in Godot. And that's how I found out about it, from when they were telling me that they made a pinball game. It's like, yeah, I was going to set this up as the paddles, and I couldn't. They both input the map the same.
Oh, so it does work in other programs.
Yeah, it works.
Oh yeah.
It can
okay,
work,
didn't know that.
But I think just write an issue on the Godot Git and let someone map it.
Easy fix.
I mean, not for me. I don't know anything about C#, but someone else.
Well, yeah, getting back to the point of what would we add to the GoGodotJam number 3. To be honest, there is already so much stuff that you've added, and I'm not sure what we would add. You have the cool fundraiser. Cool, that's a really awesome. Just raising for the community, raising for the prize pool, and raising money for Godot itself. So making everything better.
Theme song.
Yeah. A theme song.
Theme song, yeah.
GoGodotJam 3 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, and I have the perfect person to help me with that. It's called Dance Macabre, and
It's not
they're
Jade.
no, they're the ones that made the music for Davy Jones' game. So just imagine having those people work on the GoGodotJam theme song.
Because Ben with the little countdown and the 3, 2, 1 thing.
Yeah, and put the song like. It's no,
And a
but
firework you play outside your house.
Maybe I'll actually commission them for a new music because I am actually in the market for that.
oh, yeah, no,
Oh, yeah.
actually, I'm gonna talk with them. I don't know if they're on the Discord in the local Discord, but I think they should contact me for the prize. So yeah, they should contact me.
Oh. Yeah, maybe next jam we could put more attention on who made the games and who the people are in the teams, so they can get more exposure. Even though, yeah, people can also look it up on the games itself, but
Or we
I
could
think
have them
this.
all selectable as characters in Lucy's upcoming fighting game.
I have to finish that thing in 10 weeks. That's the deal.
That's not happening.
Okay, look, not every idea I have is going to be.
Mm. But I have an idea for the next one actually. One that I've been thinking for some time now. To have what's it called? The biggest game jam, Ludum Dare, right? They have actually two jams, like one the casual one, and one the hardcore version. And I'm actually thinking of having a hardcore version of GoGodotJam. So we have like the casual.
Permadeath?
Yeah, no, not really, not really. Not with permanent.
If you don't win, I'm sorry. That's
No, hardcore meaning like it's just 48 hours. You have to do everything yourself. You're not allowed in
Right.
a team, and much more stuff. But yeah, something like you have to do it fast. You have to be efficient. It's not for everyone. It's just for people that want like the heaviest competition, and for those that want to participate
Oh,
in a
yeah.
casual game jam, it's the regular one. So I've been thinking
from
of
a
that,
selfish point of view. I'd kind of like to see the hosts and streamers like playing a game together while the jam's happening. Doesn't it have to be like a stream jam, just a silly party game or a human fall flat or
Oh,
stick
yeah.
fight or something like that.
'Cause I haven't seen any multiplayer games.
But we had
There was
couple
one.
of
Yeah.
entries, yeah.
Yeah, no, wait, those are many. The one that I had really enjoyed, the Ruins of Mitrium. It was local multiplayer.
Oh, didn't know that. Nice.
But I think we have also online multiplayer.
Yep.
Yeah, there was also an online multiplayer game that was made within the scope of the jam, which
Wow.
was really impressive.
Where it's like scientists versus cockroach or something.
Oh, that one too. Yeah, but there was also there was a couple.
The
There was a couple
sauce,
that had
power
online
sauce,
multiplayer,
I
which-
think it's called.
Someone actually used this sauce joke
Yeah,
we made
no,
in the
no. Someone actually.
I was so happy.
Yeah, the power sauce. Yeah.
Yeah, accessibility. There's a conversation happening in chat right now about ASCII and QWERTY and accessibility.
Yeah.
Accessibility is something that's always worth looking into. I'm working on a puzzle bubble clone right now, and one of my students who was playtesting it was like, "It's great. I'm colorblind. You need to fix this." And I thought I had because I'd done like the hues were very different, or the saturation was very different. I was like, "Nope, they're all gray." So I went back and put symbols in. So yeah,
the options gives you brownie points.
it does, and it's just the right thing to do. I was actually speaking to somebody who teaches game design to students with learning disabilities and severe autism, and it's just a completely different mindset when you're making the game because you need to know how much is overloading somebody. How you want to get them involved in the game, but you don't want to give them so much information right at the beginning with so many moving things, like all the fun little flashy particles and things we like in games. You can't start with that when someone's got a learning disability and they're starting the game because they get overwhelmed quickly.
I have an idea. I have an idea. I've put in the chat the game called Power Sauce. Who wants to download it and try to play online?
Oh yeah, let's go.
It's just like entered my mind. I don't know if it's gonna work or just. By the way, if people are watching, can you also?
Do you need to pull forward or anything?
It says it supports 64 players. I don't know what's this game about.
So I'm just trying to find the Linux. There it is.
Yeah, it has only Go online. I don't know how they did it, but
Maybe they used a server. Like they paid for their own server.
yeah, I'm gonna actually share my screen.
Okay, I'm going to
I don't know
extract
how
that.
this is.
Where do I put things? Sure, I can go in here.
Oh, Adrian, where can people find the GoGodotJam 2 game stream list that we've been updating all week?
Oh, it's on the events page. Oh no, the games.
No, the
Forum?
the
Or wait, no,
spreadsheet, so
it's-
people the
the
spreadsheet, so people can see who
The
played what games and have
spreadsheets
the links.
are on the.
Ah.
It's in this video's description. The spreadsheet, yeah. It's also on Discord.
Oh my goodness.
Are you?
Oh yeah, the game list is there.
Adrian, is that you?
I don't know. I'm. I would say like skin colored.
I'm lilac.
Yeah, I can see you, but it's like two.
Where's my
No,
tomato? Mine.
no. I'm heading towards a tomato now. Huh?
No. These are all my tomatoes. You go eat the banana.
No,
Can you
actually.
rotate the camera?
No. Yeah, you rotate the camera with the arrow keys.
Well, you rotate the player.
But now I don't
Oh,
know
you rotate the
what-
player, but
what I have to do.
I
Did
guess
someone
it's like-
read the instructions by any chance? Because
You said download it. You didn't say read.
no, I said download it. Yeah, my bad. I haven't played this one.
Walk over to tomato, pick it up, and increase your team's score source supply. We're on the same team.
No, I don't think we're. But we're 4 players, so I think we.
Right, there's only two.
No, I can see 4 people. Yeah, 3 people. 4 we may included. No. Now it's 5. 5
I
players, yeah.
am a pink creature, but
There
are
is a
multiple
green
pink
one.
creatures.
No, there are actually 2 green ones.
Yeah, 2 green ones.
Yeah,
I
actually.
think I am
Where are we seeing green?
standing in front of you now.
I see 2 players. Oh, there's a lobby ID.
And it starts with 6-8.
Nope,
6. Yeah, for me it does.
09.
Maybe you should try again. Because I had only go online, but I don't know what to do now because the tomatoes are collected.
Gotta catch up. Okay, 09, same one. Yeah, I can't join the same team as you.
Yeah, I think we got the tomatoes. There's no tomato left now.
I'm sensing a flaw.
Yeah, this ring is actually rigged because you can exit it. And but yeah, I don't know where the tomatoes are.
I've also picked up too many of them, and I can't pick up anymore.
What score do you have?
1100.
But do you see any tomato?
Oh, which one have I downloaded? There are 2 versions. You have the power source and the one that's modified for post jam with fixes.
Oh, wait.
I got the one
wait a
that's
second.
available for
I
Linux.
think if we've reached the we're gonna play some games part of this stream, I'm gonna be on my merry way. I'm
Okay. Okay.
fair.
Yeah.
Next time we should do a party where we play games together.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, that would have been a great idea. To play games. I think it would be fun if someone puts a multiplayer game, and we can like hop into a stream and play it together. That would be cool.
That would be fun. But also, like during, like halfway through, we all get together and play, I don't know, Human Fall Flat or Stick Fight or
Yeah, that would be great.
something silly.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I really enjoyed these streams.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's for entertainment purposes. It's quite nice.
Also, when I did my stream, Lucy managed to remind me, normalize the vectors, which was super helpful.
Oh yeah.
Someone who was watching mine, like, how come Jan didn't do this? It's like, because it's a 45-minute game. I'm going to miss some things.
Yeah.
fair, reasonable.
I was impressed. So
Thank
it's like a fun but frustrating challenge.
Yeah, it's just, can you just get a game done with this little... I think the one thing that slowed me down was having to write om nom 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 as a variable. That was the slowest part of my game.
No.
Yeah, it wasn't a complaint. It was just a lot of letters.
Hmm.
So I'm sensing that Jade is trying not to fall asleep.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's. I wonder why.
I can't.
I'm doing great.
Yeah.
I'm doing fantastic. I'm not tired. Don't let anybody tell you I'm tired. Anybody who says I'm tired is wrong. And no, I'm fine. Everything's fine. We're all good. Fine.
Yeah. By the way, how is the Nintendo Switch game you played?
Hmm?
Like the one where you have like the ring and.
Oh yeah. It's a great game. It's a good way of gamifying exercise. Ring Fit Adventure. During this the 24-hour stream, I wasn't just sitting in a chair staring at my monitor the entire time. I took a walk, walked around, and for a while I played some Ring Fit Adventure to get some my blood flowing, get some exercise in.
Oh, that's smart.
Mhm.
The entire chat is just like, Jade's tired.
Yeah.
Go.
Tired, fatigued.
Lies.
Yeah, man, like 24 hours. But yeah, that was so much. Like you covered so much. How many games did you cover in the stream?
Oh, jeez, many.
Like
I
7,000.
think like 50 or 60. No, I think more like 50. Because in total you have like 100 games covered almost, right?
I think more than that. If looking at the spreadsheet, now it looks like not all of the times I hit the if you look at the spreadsheet, it looks like it's more than that. I don't know though.
Okay. No, because you had like on each like games you rated and you haven't rated, and I checked that number like when you were streaming,
Right,
and
but it looks like some of my ratings got glitched. Not every time I hit submit rating, it actually submitted it.
ah,
So I think the best actual thing to look at is the spreadsheet.
I see. Yeah.
Whoa, that's a lot of games you played.
Crazy. Crazy. Almost all games. Have
Yeah.
you played the winning ones?
Most of them.
Uh-huh.
I think there's
Yeah.
like one winner that I didn't have the opportunity to play, which I will, but not right now.
Yes, you played the VR one as well?
I am going to play that. I didn't have the ability to set it up while live because it's a completely different tech setup, right? I
Yeah.
have a different tech setup for VR games, but I did talk about it. I did discuss it, and I did soft review it. Like I talked about the design and the development and about VR as a platform for a little while. So that was something that was well discussed.
No, nice.
Oh, I
Nice.
didn't know someone actually submitted a VR game.
Yeah, no, we have
Yeah,
one
I saw some
VR game.
people talking about that during the first stream, the announcement, or the start of the jam, and then they went through with it. That's cool.
Yeah, they made
Nice.
it. Yeah, nice.
Oh, and all of my videos are timestamped, by the way. So if you're looking for a specific game, my mod, one of my YouTube mods, has gone through
Sapphire.
and has a pinned comment that has a timestamp to every single game that I played, so you don't have to sift through all the hours of it. That'll be up on
Wow.
the 24-hour when the 24-hour is finished being processed by YouTube.
Yeah,
It's bonkers.
Yeah.
but it's gonna be all, not just 12 hours or chopped, like the full version, right?
Yep, the full VOD will be up,
Okay, cool,
just with reference points to check too.
awesome. So there's gonna be a lot of work to put the timestamps into 24 hours stream.
Well, on that note, it is getting time for old men to be in bed. So I need to take my leave. I want to thank Adrian and Jade especially for all their incredible work, and Lucy for being awesome, and all the people who entered the jam, and all the people who were going to enter the jam but couldn't this time but were still interested and were supporting it, and basically everybody, because they're great.
Awesome, thank you.
Yay.
Bye!
Bye.
Okay, then
Cheers,
good night.
friends.
Yeah, I think we should also wrap up because Jade's also, I don't know, might.
It
Yeah,
is also
no.
midnight over here, and I have a
Yeah.
bunch of homework that I have to finish before tomorrow morning. So
Yeah. So
I
we'll
have done some good planning once again.
nice. Yeah. Thank you all for being part of GoGodotJam. In
Yes,
any like as
thank you.
hosts, as with the prize showcase, and also Jade with the streams, and yeah, everyone, also Jan, which left right now. But yeah, everyone did a great job, and this event won't be possible without your help.
Without the help from viewers like you.
Yeah, nice,
Yes.
cool. Okay, then yeah, let's wrap up this stream. If you want to say anything else, if not, I'm gonna wrap it.
Yes. Thank you, everyone, for participating, and see you next time. Next jam.
Cheers, friends.
Okay. Okay, everyone. So this is it for this stream. I hope you had an awesome time with GoGodotJam, and please don't forget to write to put you in the survey, because we definitely need your feedback for improving the next GoGodotJam. And I'll see you in the Discord community, because we're not going to close the server or anything. So I'm Adrian, your host, and have an awesome evening or morning or whatever time of the day is it at your place. Bye.